Hello guys, this is Green Gimp and we are back with part 2.5 of our Battletech walkthrough. We're going to be doing this mission right here, Repossession. It's going to be a battle and it's going to be in the Highlands. And it's 2 skulls. Now we're going to have to make a decision here because one of our pilots took a headshot from a random missile last mission. So I'm down to just 3 active pilots. So my choices are, I can hire another one, or we can think about waiting. So we're going to go to the Argo so I can see what's coming up. And in my timeline, I can see if I were to wait 14 days, I would get a pilot back and my Vindicator. In addition, we would get a ship upgrade and we could start another one. And I'm doing pretty good on money. As you can see, I've got 8 months worth of money saved up right now, which is not bad. Plus the next storyline mission is going to give me a good chunk of cash too. So I think at this point waiting for our Vindicator is a good idea. So we're going to get a pilot back, get our Vindicator, and I might even wait the extra 3. I probably won't wait the extra 3 days for Green Gimp. But it'll be nice to get my Vindicator back, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're just going to advance time. Alright, we got Exploring Ruins. I generally just pick whatever the most expensive thing is here because you generally get the best reward. And cool.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
And I don't know if I've talked about these yet, but every mech you have in your mech bay actually costs you money. So once we get 2 and 3 mech bays, I generally only keep 6 or 7 mechs on hand because they do cost money to have. And the reason I didn't want to buy more pilots is they also cost money. And while it's going to cost me a little money now, if I have 8 pilots for 2 years, think about how much it costs. 30,000 per pilot for 2 years. That's a lot of money. So, and then I also just keep on normal. I never really bump up to generous because you'll end up getting to max morale anyway through events and your ship upgrades as long as you choose wisely. So that's how we're doing our monthly budget. Alright, and we will
Those upgrades
stop
you
here.
asked for are online, Commander.
And I am taking a little more time than normal because I want to go through some of this so you guys can actually see what's happening with my ship. And I'm immediately taking this. The +2 tech points is a big deal for getting my mechs back online.
All right,
So
we'll get the team on it right away.
that is an immediate pickup, and then we'll immediately start this one also. Because getting our mechs back in action and our good mechs is going to be very important. So we will continue. And boom. So we'll pause it there once we get, actually we'll go ahead and get Green Gimp. It's 1 day. So we'll go to our contracts, repossession, negotiate. I want max salvage because that's how we do. And here we're going to take out, I believe, the Centurion. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Centurion that doesn't have the jump jet, so I can put in my Vindicator with a jump jet. And yes, the tonnage goes down, but this Vindicator is a very good mech. Like, he is a very good mech. We're going to put Medusa in instead of Maverick. And we are good to go. So we're Alright, a key thing to note here is we're doing this mission because they're like late on armored vehicles. So we're going to expect armored vehicles, and then they're saying that there's probably a lance out there. So we're expecting 2 groups of enemies, whether it's mechs or armored vehicles. So this isn't just going to be a one group deal.
Ready to rock, Chief.
I don't want to go all the way up and around because that'll take a long time, but I am going to go this way. And all my guys have jump jets, so if there are people up here, I can jump up. Excuse me. So,
Standing by.
I'm going to sprint the back guy forward and see if we hit anything on our sensors. We do not. So we will just start making our way around.
Jumping.
Unfortunately, our Vindicator's slightly slower than everybody else. Okay, and I'm going to run this guy right here, because I want him to censor all of this. Just to...
Heads up, Commander.
Okay, so there
Got
is a group
hostile
over there.
contacts inbound.
Alright, so our guys are actually...
Firing jump jet.
We're going to jump up here and engage them up here.
On the move.
Roger.
I was hoping there wouldn't be folks up there, but there are, so this is fine. Because we don't want them shooting down at us, because that's going to give them bonuses. Oh wow, but if they're going to come down for us, that's cool. So they're just going to swing around.
Enemy detected.
So the computer's not the best strategic player in the world. So we're just going to reserve and see what they do. So we've seen a spider and a cicada. Reserve one more time in
Observing
case
action.
there's something else. No? Okay. Alright, we're still going to go up here, because it'll make them turn around and come back. Plus, if anything's over here, it'll make them have to go up this way. So, I don't know that I want to jump. Alright, we're going to start with the back guy first. Or actually, the second back guy.
Orders.
Alright, we'll jump into the cover to get eyes, even though I can't shoot, and just brace.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Alright, so it looks like this guy will have a shot at whatever that is. A commando. That's a terrible shot. I think I'm just gonna brace.
Engaging jump jets.
I do take these shots a lot, but because they're gonna come back and attack me, I'm just gonna pass on it for now. We will take this guy's shot, because I doubt anyone's gonna shoot at him with these 3 in front of me. And he's got enough ammo now that it's not a big deal. Plus the LMRs give me my best chance for random head hits, so. glad he can split the heavy laser. Alright, we'll reserve and let the other guy move up in case he wants to expose himself stupidly. Because all my guys are right now braced and got max evasion, basically. Nice. So the Cicada did set himself up, and he revealed he's got a PPC. So he's probably going to be the first target. This guy can attack everyone from there, so we'll just see. So he's got a large laser, and a medium with an SMR2, PPC, and 2 mediums. So I'm going to go for the PPC guy, and we will precision this, because we could just one-shot the Cicada if we're lucky. I doubt it, but we did put a bunch into there, so we're happy with that. And I'm not trying to capture any of these mechs, because they're not really worth it.
All weapons are go. Target eliminated.
Did I core him out? I had to have.
I've been sensor locked.
Commander?
So we want to jump this guy into cover. And I guess we'll just shoot at the commando. Alright, so this Lance of Mechs looks like it's going to be the only mechs in the mission.
Ready for orders.
And there's only 3 of them. So, fire away.
Roger.
That was a sad shot there. Alright, our turn again. Now this spider did not move and has no, what am I trying to say, cover or braced. So normally I don't not target, however, very rarely do you get a light mech that exposed.
Orders.
Orders.
So
Good to go.
I'm going to jump the Vindicator right at his optimal range,
Acknowledged.
and we're going to see what we can do about lighting the spider up.
Acknowledged.
You just don't get opportunities like this against light mechs that often.
Receiving you.
Aye, aye.
This is more of a time saver rather than a strategy thing.
Engaging jump
Because he's going to take a while to kill if he has a bunch of evasion pips. Because I'm going to have a bunch of terrible shots. But right now, these are super good shots. Unfortunately, we're still not taking him down.
Yes, Commander.
But that's partly because I don't have an aim shot available. Huh. I guess I jumped a little too far away, so I guess we'll just put this into the commando. So we killed his left arm, injured the pilot.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kill the commando here. Because he's gonna run up and punch one of my guys, and that's probably gonna do worse than anything the spider will do, so we'll kill him.
Locking in. All systems.
There's an outside chance we knocked him over, but we didn't.
One less target.
So, but we got a bunch of good damage in the spider there, and still killed the commando that turn, so it's a good turn.
They've got a lock on me.
Now we can assume there's more than just the 2 vehicles over there. There might not be, but we're going to assume there are.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And unfortunately, it does not look like we're going to get a chance at a quality mech this mission. So, that's a little sad, but... And he kicked me for 30, which is kind of laughable.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so the Shadowhawk actually punches for 85. So we're going to show this guy who's boss. He kicked me, I'm going to kick him.
Copy that.
I raise your 30, or I see your
Targeting
30,
for physical attack.
and I miss. I whiffed. I'm not going to show him who's boss. I'm going to whiff like a chump.
Reporting negative damage.
That's funny. That's actually really amusing.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we can't let this stand. We must punch this guy to death at this point. Come on.
Engaging physical attack.
There you go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We can't let him show us up.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Decker. You're going to jump into some cover.
Roger that.
This will give my missile boat line of sight here, and it'll give him a shot. Oh dear God, that guy's got 2 AC-20s. This is terrifying. Alright, we're spending a precision strike here. And we're putting it all in the front, because that's what I got the best shot at. Okay, this is really scary. That AC-20, 2 AC-20s, could core one of my mechs if both of them hit me.
Standing by.
This mission just got interesting. Holy cow.
Location confirmed.
We're not going to aim shot this because I've already got 85%, so we're just going to fire.
They've got a lock on me.
Okay. This mission went from a cakewalk to we are in a lot of danger. Hopefully he will miss with at least one of the AC-20s. Oh, they both missed. Thank the Lord. Woo! That almost got super scary. Alright,
Receiving you.
Decker. We're not going to move him. I want him to sit there and brace. And we're just going to keep going to town. I've got 85s.
Affirmative.
So we're not going to precision. Okay, we exposed some structure.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, I want to move this guy up so he can see this one also. I don't know if that's going to be possible. It is right there. Alright, we'll do
Copy
it.
that.
We want to see this, because if I can kill him, I want my next shots going into that guy. So hopefully this will kill him.
Roger that.
Alright. So we've dodged one bullet.
Scrappy.
Because those AC-20s can make this a very, very bad thing for me. Each one hits for 100 damage. Alright, my Wolverine. The question here is, can he get a shot? He can. And he's got a really good
Engaging
shot.
jump jets.
Alright, this guy's way less scary. Still nervous about it, because there could be another AC-20 carrier down there.
Receiving you.
But we did kill the scary guy. I'm gonna move this guy up just a little bit. And let him go to town.
Acknowledged.
Okay, bulldogs are good. Pretty much all of the vehicles have the same loadouts once you see one. So, demolishers are the vehicle you're the most scared to see. And then the 80-ton missile carriers are also scary. You can have an SMR carrier or an SRM carrier
Damage is minor.
that has like 12 SMR-6s on it. Like, that's a ton of missiles. So hopefully this is not a demolisher, and we don't know. Okay, it's not a demolisher. We know that because demolishers do not fire missiles. Alright. So we got past the scary part of this mission, thankfully.
Standing by.
Alright, my Vindicator is going to stay here and
Copy
keep
that.
firing. Nice. Good boy. Good boy, Vindicator.
Reporting.
That's why you're
Vehicle
here.
destroyed.
Commander. Up high.
We're gonna jump him just to get some evasion, put him in cover, and go to town with our missiles.
Giving him everything I've got.
We got another good shot with this guy. This isn't the best loadout, but the Wolverine's actually been carrying his own weight,
All
so
weapons committed.
I'm pleased we picked him up in that one mission. He was actually a very good pickup. So
Waiting for orders.
I don't know if you can argue he was worth the cost, but
Copy that.
happy to have him anyway. These are some heavy tanks, man. So the only thing we want to avoid at this point is just the random head hit. There's nothing we can do to avoid it, other than make sure we have as much evasion as possible. But because they're not going to hurt us or break any of our armor. They don't have the firepower to do it. So at this point, the mission just becomes don't take a headshot.
Ready for orders.
With that in mind, Decker's going to start jumping around
Lifting
because he
off.
wants evasion pips now.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay.
Vehicle trashed.
Hopefully this missile carrier has light armor.
Good to go.
Nope. Oh man, I hate when I do that. I just assume I'm gonna have the shot and I don't sometimes. So that was a mistake by me. We'll go ahead and precision strike this. We'll just put it in the front because that's my best chance to hit.
All weapons committed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll precision strike this into the front as well.
Let her rip.
It looks like that'll hit the turret. So the important thing there is I got max evasion on all 3 of these guys. So we're going to take less rocket
Light damage,
hits.
Commander.
So no head hit, so we should kill him here. And that should be this mission.
Orders. Orders.
I'm going to need you to fire, Medusa.
Affirmative.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I don't think we do.
That one's gone.
Or do we? The game's freaking out. Oh no. Nope, we completed it.
Mission successful.
For some reason, if you kill the lances in the wrong order, you get the cue for you got enemies inbound when you actually don't. So that was another perfect mission, so we're very happy about that. Very much happy about that. There was no mechs worth salvaging, so that's going to be unfortunate. However, we killed 3 mechs, so at least we're going to get 3 mech parts. But there was 2 AC-20s in there, so if one of those is an AC-20 plus, we're in good shape. 1600 experience also isn't bad. But another perfect mission, so we're very happy about that. And no upgraded weapons, so we just take the 3 mechs. And hopefully pick up one of these, because I don't have one yet, but I'm not going to pass up on a mech to get one. Okay. And the reason I'm not passing up a mech to get one of these AC-20s is because it's going to be a while probably before I get a mech that uses one that doesn't come with one by itself. So, not the greatest haul in terms of salvage, but considering it was a flawless mission, very, very happy with that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.